nestled on the northwest coast of England, at the heart of the county of Cumbria.
It's a walker's paradise with high peaks and deep valleys.
Where William Wordsworth wandered lonely as a cloud.
And is home to 11 stunning lakes. Where are we today?
The Lake District, of course.
Hello, I'm Francesca Robinson and welcome to another edition of Britain's Best Breaks. This week we're in one of Britain's most beautiful locations, the Lake District.
And I'm Graham Bell. As usual, Fran and I will be doing all the legwork for you as we explore Britain's largest national park to find you the best places to eat, stay and visit. So let's get started.
This is Lake Windermere, situated right in the heart of the Lake District. This 12-mile stretch of water is a hive of activity, with great cafes, restaurants, shopping and of course, water sports.
One of the great pastimes of the Lake District are water sports, and whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, Lake Windermere has something for everyone. Many visitors look forward to a cruise on Lake Windermere, and you can combine the experience with a ride by steam train on the lakeside to Haverthwaite Railway. Your scenic journey takes you to Lakeside, where your cruise begins.
Taking a cruise around this beautiful stretch of water is a really relaxing way to soak up the scenery. But there's also plenty to see on dry land.
Long before Harry Potter, there was another wonderful fantasy world created by Beatrix Potter. The world of Beatrix Potter attraction is packed with magic and fun, no matter what your age. You'll find your favourite character in Mr. McGregor's garden, explore Jemima Puddleduck's woods and take a virtual journey through Beatrix Potter's Lakeland. Once you've got your breath back, you can take home something to remind you of your wonderful visit from the popular Emporium.
There's certainly plenty to keep you busy in and around Windermere, and in the heart of Bowness, on the shores of the lake, is the Stag's Head Hotel. But don't be deceived, this isn't your average Lake District retreat.
Thank you. The Stag's Head serves great wholesome food, perfect after a day on the lake, and there are plenty of activities on dry land to keep you busy too.
And when it's time to rest your head, these comfortable rooms are just what you need.
So if you've still got energy after all that fresh air and you love to burn the candle at both ends, you can always check out the on-site club, open till 2 a.m.
Come on you lads over there, get yourself on this dance floor. Now!
If you want to be in the heart of the action, this is the place to be. Hawkshead is one of the prettiest villages in the Lake District and will always be associated with William Wordsworth.
Like Beatrix Potter, whose home at Hilltop Farm is nearby, Wordsworth attended grammar school whilst lodging in Hawkshead. The village nestles in the rolling countryside between Lake Windermere and Coniston Water, with the mountains just a short drive away.
William Wordsworth wrote one of England's best-loved poems, I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud. He spent some of his most productive years in Dove Cottage. "70,000 visitors a year ensure that the house remains an inspiration to poets around the world." This is the beautiful town of Ambleside at the head of Lake Windermere.
It's a largely Victorian town, but it actually dates right back to the Roman Empire.
A great way of exploring the town and its history is by taking the Ambleside Heritage Trail, which guides you around the different points of interest.
And if you take a stroll down to Waterhead Pier, you can jump on a ferry and explore the vast Lake Windermere. Foodies will be in their element at Lucy's. There's the deli with an abundance of groceries from the usual to the unusual, including cheeses, pickles and delicious puddings.
Very good, I'll go for that. So many to choose. I know. Which one? Ooh, I don't know. I think I will try the Cumberland. And after browsing, you can walk through into the restaurant and enjoy dishes cooked to encompass various flavours and cultures.
If you're looking for a truly unique hotel in Grasmere, then try out the Moss Grove, where almost everything is natural or organic. You can have extra special treats like organic champagne and chocolates arranged for your arrival.
From reclaimed timber beds to the specially filtered water, the owner's commitment to sourcing organic products is astounding. And as for the Mediterranean-style breakfast, well, you've guessed it, that's mainly organic too. And it's absolutely delicious.
For a peaceful break in a quiet corner of Ambleside, there's the old vicarage. You'll enjoy some impressive extras. It doesn't matter what the weather's like, there's plenty to keep you occupied, like here in the games room. For exploring the fells or boating on the lakes, there aren't many better bases than this.
When the sun goes down over Windermere, there's still plenty to keep you occupied in Ambleside, and Zeffirelli's is a great way to spend a relaxing evening. Not only is this a whole food restaurant, but it's also got 2 cinemas on site.
So after a fantastic pizza, you can catch the latest releases.
Alfred Wainwright said of Langdale Pikes, "Once seen, never forgotten." The Pikes are a favourite destination for walkers and climbers. It's easy to see why this stretch of the lakes has fueled the imagination of poets, artists and photographers.
The Lake District has some interesting architecture. The log house in Ambleside was brought here from Norway by the celebrated Lakeland artist Alfred Heaton Cooper. Cooper died in 1929, but his Norwegian legacy remains. It's now the Log House Restaurant. There are 3 luxury bedrooms, perfect for gourmet weekends or a bed and breakfast break. The Log House is well established as a first-class restaurant. There's an à la carte menu and an equally tempting evening table d'hôte. Because it uses fresh local produce, the menu changes every 6 weeks, but it's very popular, so make sure you book well ahead. The international award-winning Reged Centre at Penrith is a great day out. Known as the Village in the Hill and named after Cumbria's ancient Celtic kingdom, it's housed in the largest grass-covered building in Europe. The Reged experience is huge, combining awesome exhibitions, Cumbrian-themed shops and breathtaking giant movies the size of 6 double-decker buses. This is an inspiring place to discover the very best of what Cumbria has to offer. There are plenty of ways to see the lakes, and if you're not the camping type, I know just the place. Just a short drive from Reged in Penrith, you'll find the 3 Red-star Sharrow Bay Country House Hotel on the shores of Lake Ullswater. Nestled in 12 acres of private gardens and stunning lakes countryside, the Sharrow Bay's reputation for quality and luxury is second to none.
Renowned for some of the finest views in England, when you stay here you're guaranteed a lakes holiday with a difference.
This is Bank House, the Sharrow Bay's jewel in the crown, situated just 1 mile from the main hotel. And did you know, the Sharrow Bay is said to be the first ever country house hotel.
Just off the M6 motorway at the southern entrance to the Lake District, you'll find Kendal, a town with character, famous for every walker's favourite energy food, the Kendal mint cake. The Lake District will always be associated with the classic children's book, Swallows and Amazons by Arthur Ransome. At Kendal's Museum of Lakeland Life, you can see how Ransome was inspired to write his popular novels. There's a fascinating display of Victoriana, and you can trace the history of Lakeland arts and crafts.
What's great about the lakes is the range of accommodation on offer, from sleeping under a canvas to staying in a 5-star hotel. There's something to suit everyone's personality and budget.
There's no better way to experience the great outdoors than to wake up to the dawn chorus. Camping's great fun, inexpensive, and the best bit is an alfresco breakfast with fantastic views.
Just 1 mile from Kendal, you'll find the peaceful and historical Helsington Lathes Manor.
This charming Grade 2-star listed building has a fascinating history dating back to the 13th century and was once owned by Henry VIII.
Within 3 acres of grounds, this is a great place to relax and unwind, with both manor house rooms and a self-catering lodge available.
You'll have no problems getting here. The manor house is within easy reach of the motorway and the train station is just 5 minutes away. And they don't call this region the gateway to the lakes for nothing. Lake Windermere is just a few minutes up the road. The Lake District has some of the most challenging climbs in the country, so I've come to the Lakeland Climbing Centre to work on my technique. So here goes. Once you've got the hang of the wall, then you can head to the hills and put yourself to the test.